Hello and welcome back in this special BeamNG.drive video. So as you have seen in my previous videos, we made the engine automation kings, and soon you will be seeing the automation Boxer 6 king video. But for now, I will show you some of the cool features in BeamNG.drive. So when you push play, there's like the campaign, as you can see. That you can drive and do crazy things in it, which is really awesome. There's also the scenarios, which contains, of course, as you can see, the East Coast, something like this, driving a truck, surviving a crash, a whole lot of rubbish. But what I'm really interested in, not the freedom, or the free roam. The free roam is just you driving freely on any kind of map, which is normal. But the time trails, well, before used to be useless, but now, since we have the automation test track, we can actually have so much fun. Let me show you. You go into the time trail. You select map. You hit the automation test track, and then you will find amazing creation or amazing stuff like this one, this spillway climb, which is because as I said in my previous video, the automation track explaining video, there is a dump in the map, and this is like a spillway that you have to climb in the fastest time as possible. And this is also like the handling circuit, how fast you can go around the handling circuit. Also the gravel circuit, the same idea. And yes, the racetrack circuit, the official automation test track, that you can drive on it as quickly as possible while the game is timing you and showing you all the information about your car, like the brake temperature, and how much throttle you are applying, how much brake you are applying, and how much clutch you are applying, which is really awesome. And yeah, this is the hill climb, which is something new. And I forgot to mention it when I made the video about automation game and the outside loop. And what does really interest me in the whole map is this, and I need to check it out someday. Behind the outside loop, behind this red tape here, check it out. There is like a drag racing circuit. You've seen it? How can I show you? Like, here you go. This is a closer look. Here's a long look. So yeah, I will check it out very soon behind the scene, and maybe post a video about the drag racing drag racing track if I reach it. But for now, as you can see, you can select. So let's select the racetrack circuit. Yes, here we go. So racetrack circuit, and you hit select. Here's the layout, and now you go and select vehicles. As you can see, these are the vehicles in BeamNG.drive, but I don't care about them. These are all of the cars, not all of them, not all of the cars that I made in the automation game, but these are all of the cars that I exported into the game. The Eco 3-cylinder car, the Mini Racer, a car that looks like a Porsche with a flat 6, the 600R, the limo, everything. As you can see, the Bono triple power, luxury classic cars, everything. The Gladiator 1000, the Boxer 6 race car, prototype race car, everything, off-road, all. But what I really heard, and what I really saw in the comment section, that a lot of guys wants to see the Mazda MX-5-ish V8 version around the test track, and I of course I will never say no to that. So you will select reverse, rolling start, laps, 2 laps, early morning or early noon, wherever. As you can see, I already did a lap using this car. This is using the prototype Boxer 6 vehicle, and I got around test track in 2 minutes 09.461. Of course, it's not really quick. I'm not like these simulated racetrack in the automation game. Of course not. I'm not a racing driver, but I tried and I drove as quickly as possible using electronic stability control. Yes, because if you turn it off, you will spin out and crash immediately. And I'm not using a keyboard. I'm using a mouse to control the cursor, and of course a controller, a USB controller. Looks like an Xbox controller actually, but yeah, it's for computer, and it's really awesome. It takes a little while to be uploaded, to get loaded, but it's really fun. So here's the car. As you can see, you press the throttle, nothing will happen. You need to press in the controller, at least you need to press A. Brakes a little bit. As you can see on the left, on the bottom left of the screen, you will be seeing like the oh my god, it will spin. You will be seeing like the steering and the throttle. How much throttle am I applying? As you can see, 40%, 50%, because I'm using a variable controller. How much the temperature is on the brakes. Oh my god, it's not really. Come on, stop. It's really awesome. I mean, right now we are right now on racetrack, and we've been timed. We are being timed right now, which is really awesome. All right, so enough chit chatting. Let me focus. I know there is no music, there is no background music or anything. It's very basic, a basic video. I just want to show you like how can you really drive. Oh my god, it will spin out. It's not really stable. Yes, you need to be. Oh my god, we are off. Sorry about that. And brake. Shift down. Brake. I'm not a racing driver. Like, I always try to take like good racing lines, but if I forget to, it's okay. Don't bite my head off. Oh, brakes. Check out the brake temperature. 300C. That's so awesome. So it's good, actually. It's very, very good. If you can build. Oh my god! If you can build a stable car that you can drive around the test track, and I promise you will enjoy it so much. It's really awesome, especially with a controller. On a keyboard, it's impossible. It's really, really impossible. On a controller, because you can control the throttle and you can control the brakes. Because if you are using a classic car or a cheap car without ABS and you are using a keyboard, it's really impossible to push the brakes without locking the wheels and spinning out and crash. The same goes for the throttle. It's really, really good like this. I mean, I got to drive really bad cars around this track, and even with a controller I spun out and crashed, but it's more controllable. Oh my god, no, it's more controllable like this. And even with the stability control is on, it's still really difficult. It doesn't feel stable. It doesn't feel like it wants to grip. No, it feels like it wants to spin out and crash. And you really have to be careful. And after this lap, or after we see how it will go, I want to show you something very, very awesome in the BeamNG.drive, because I promise you, like, maybe some dudes talked about it maybe in separate videos, but this is the first time I actually notice it, which is because, as we all know, like when automation game or even in a BeamNG.drive car. Oh my god, yes. If you select an automatic gearbox, there's a D. There's drive mode, regular automatic drive mode, and there is like an S1, S2, which is like the sport mode for the transmission. And the drive, when you select drive, which will shift automatically, if you push the throttle like when you are driving in real life, if you use like really tiny amount of throttle, the gearbox will actually shift very early, and it will try to keep the engine RPM very low and very, very economical, like real cars, like in real life when you are driving your daily driving car, which is really awesome. It feels like, I mean, if you select the East Coast map, it's really peaceful. You will hear birds singing. You can enjoy driving your car very, very, very smoothly. Very, very awesome. It's really cool. It's really peaceful. and that's what you like. That's what I really like, and that's I think why Automation Game have chosen the BeamNG.drive game, and why did they do that with the developers? Because the BeamNG.drive developers, they know what they are doing. They have built something very unique, same as Automation Game. So yes, cross the line, stop the car, and yes, that's our result here. So what we got is 2 minutes 31.006, which is quick. 3 seconds the difference from stop start and then from to a continuously lap. That's really awesome. So yeah, that's awesome. So all right, let's go and hit menu, and let's go out and show you something else. So we go back to time trails. Let me show you the other map. What Automation Game also has, the spillway climb. Same car, do you think, or should we choose something else? Let me choose like an off-roader, so we can climb it. All right, let's choose our favorite off-road machine and hit play. As you saw, I don't know if you noticed it on the top of the screen. I made it before using the Boxer 6 racing car or prototype car in 9 seconds. I accelerated, but you don't have. But you really you want to be careful, because if you accelerate it so hard, you will actually jump at the end and crash at the barrier or roof or whatever. All right, so. Right, so automatic mode or no, sports mode. Come on. Should I lift my foot off the accelerator? Yes, I think we need to do that. No, it's rubbish. So what we have to do is lock the... Yes, let's try now with locked differentials. Yes, yes, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, we went into the water. So yeah, we have passed, and I did it in 16 seconds. That's actually very slow. So let's change configurations and choose a quicker car, like all-wheel drive. All right, this one, this super drag SUV. This should be really awesome because it's super powerful. And as you saw, with locking the differentials, we actually managed to pull it off. It's really fun. A lot of options, and not even in Automation Game map. In all of the maps, you can see amazing sections in all of the maps. All right, let's see what's what. Yes, power. Oh, be careful. We don't want to crash. We don't want to crash. Up and into the water. 8 seconds. That's quick. So we have beaten I have beaten my previous record. That's awesome. Alright, change configurations. Okay, one last try. One last try. We need something all-wheel drive and super powerful. Alright, the Gladiator 1000. Alright, now this should be fun. Yeah, so yeah, I know, as I said, there are no music or anything in this video. This is just a basic video that I'm showing you, like what kind of options you can have with the game time trial, because it's really awesome. I've never actually used the time trial before. Never, ever, ever. I mean, I owned a BeamNG.drive game a long time ago. Spinning. Slow down. Oh, 10 seconds. That's slow. See, so yeah, so the SUV, actually, that drag racing SUV was superb. Alright, so now let's go out to the main menu and let me show you something else. Time trails, and you can go here. So the automation test track, I mean, there's the handling course, which I showed you before. The outside loop, which you will drive like all of the way. Let's try the hill climb. Should we use the Gladiator 1000, or should we use let's use the 600 GT or prototype, because it will grip. The Gladiator 1000, it's very awesome, but it will understeer a little bit, which will make it really hard to to maintain all of the power, because 1000 horsepower and a little bit of understeer, no, that's not really good. I tried to fix it, and yeah, it didn't work really well. All right. No. Ah. So I need to be careful. Sorry about that. Careful. That's really awesome. Wow. Automation containers, that's really awesome. Oh, there's ice on the road, which makes the tires slippery. Oh my god, you need to be careful. Oh, you need to be really careful. You don't want to crash at the end. Come on. Oh my god, it's scary. Alright, so it's finished. 1 minute 53.21. Of course, it's not the fastest time ever, I know that, but still very good. It's really fun, really fun. So please, if you have the game, enjoy your time, really enjoy your time. Just choose any kind of map and see what kind of challenges it will offer you. So the industrial site, which will give you actually these kind of like sprint industrial course. And if you go back, where is it? If you go back, you can actually find like the Hirochi Raceway track editor tracks. What is it? The procedural tracks, automation test track, the grid map. Even the grid map has some amazing things like the high-speed ring, the sky curve, the suspension trial, jump trial, off-road trial. That's really awesome. So this slalom trial, everything. So the high-speed ring. All right, so let's choose the high-speed ring and see how quick we can actually make a lap around it. It's really fun. It's really like a loop of endless corner. Let's see how it will go. So 1 minute 07.36. That's really cool also. Good job. So yeah, as I said, you can have really so much fun, and the key to the success, of course, my Boxer 6 prototype, because it has so much downforce and the brakes are good, the suspension was tuned perfectly. So that's your key to build the perfect gripping track car. I promise you this. If you are building a track car, focus. Even if automation game tells you to lower the downforce because it's too much, or maybe because it's slowing your car. Even if it slows your top speed, I promise, just do it. Do it, because when you are driving it in BeamNG.drive game, it will grip at high speeds, it will grip at low speeds, it will be awesome in every single way. So yeah, don't ignore the aerodynamics. I did that. I did ignore some of the aerodynamics in some of the cars, and the result of that was a total failure. So as you can see, I just loaded the East Coast map to show you what do I mean by a relaxed drive. A car, even if it doesn't have any kind of ABS or anything. Let me choose the. All right, let's choose something quick. Okay, so the JXV715. It has a 715 horsepower. I think a V8, maybe twin turbo. Yeah, I did it long time ago. It looks very awesome, and it sounds very awesome. Listen, a V8, a twin turbo V8. So let's turn off the traction control and put it in drive, and let me show you what do I mean by slowly driving it. I mean, of course, if you push the throttle like this to the max, you will fly. But no, I'm not kidding. Stop it, and now drive it like you are driving your day driving car, and check out the RPM. It's like a real automatic car, a real automatic gearbox. Check it out. It wants to keep the RPM below 3000 RPM. I mean, driving like this at 90 kilometers per hour, listening to the birds. Even if you want to brake, brake gently like this. It's really awesome. Like, you can drive for hours and hours and hours. And if you get bored, just put your foot down, and the gearbox will sense that you want to fly like this. Yes, it's really awesome. Look, and even if the RPM is high, the gearbox will detect that you are pushing a little bit of throttle, and it will shift up to lower the RPM. It's really awesome, and the car will be in control. Listen, peaceful driving. And it's torquey as well. Like, you don't have to push the throttle so hard to accelerate. Just push it a little bit, and the gearbox will shift at 3000 RPM. As you can see, applying a little bit of brakes, maintaining it in control. Yep. It's really awesome. It's not bad at all. 60, accelerate a little bit. Like, even if you want to go to 100, it's easy. There you go, 100 kilometers per hour. Job done. Yep. I mean, yes, you can drive without electronic stability control because you don't need that. Feels like a regular car. I know I don't want to make you guys, bored of the slow driving style, but it's really peaceful. It will really relax you. Like, you can choose a 1000 horsepower car and just drive non-stop. Here you go, a little bit of indicator for you. Slow down gently and indicate, and job done. Safe driving. Yes, you can do that in automation game cars. That's really awesome. To see your car being used like as a daily driver, it's really It will make you really, really proud. I mean, look, 105, you can accelerate a little bit. 130, 140. The car is so good. The engine is so torquey that you can actually, a tiny push of the throttle will make the car to accelerate really good. I know. It's some of you guys. I know that you are a little bit bored. So yeah, let's stop a little bit. Applying the indicators or the hazard. Yeah. Put it in park, which will actually stop the car. In the previous update of the BeamNG.drive, the park never worked. And after the latest update with the collaboration of Automation Game and BeamNG.drive, yes, it started working again. So you can choose anything you want, anything. And yes, I know I made a cop car, hoping that the police siren, not the siren, the police lights to work, but unfortunately no, they didn't work. Let me show you. So these are the indicators. Nothing. Yeah, they work as headlights. They work the lights on top. They work as headlights, which is really unfortunate. But turn off traction control. A twin turbo V8 engine. A police cruiser. It will drive perfectly. Alright, enough of the boredom. Let's go catch some criminals. Hopefully we don't crash. So as you can see right now, I'm in the sport mode, or S2. Alright, so there's second, first, because it's a column shifter. Drive. So torquey when you push your foot down. Ooh, it will spin the tires easily. It's really hard. I mean, wow. Unfortunately, yep, we just crashed. Unfortunately, this police cruiser has an open differential, which will also create a problem because it will spin at a single tire only. Check it out. Yep, we just crashed because of the stupid differential. It's still new. Hope a little bit. So as you can see, a single tire fire. Oh my god, spinning the tires for miles and miles and miles. Even when they grip, you just put your foot down, and because the engine is so torquey, look, it will spin the tires. At any gear. Oh my god, just... It's powerful, I know, it's really powerful, but a one tire fire, that's a problem. That's why I think the police cruiser, the police Crown Vics, they come with limited slip differentials, because yeah, as you can see, I just stopped the car on park. Let me put it in neutral. Yes, it will roll. Stop it, put it in park, it will park without the parking brake. Of course, you can set it to neutral like this, apply the parking brakes and job done. You can put it in. Here we go, park, release the brakes, it will hook. That's really awesome, they fixed it, I'm really happy with that. So yeah, so that's that. So yeah, so this is the video so far. I want to show you something else. What should we do? So we made the lap around the automation game map. We made everything, but let me see something else. What should we do? Um, Alright, so Desert Highway. I want to show you this map, guys. This is a map that I downloaded from Steam, the Steam Workshop, and it's really massive. It's like a desert highway, endless highway. Like you can drive your car like to its limit, to its top speed without any problem. That's really awesome. It will keep on going, until you finally reach the U-turn point. Yes, so that's the pickup that the game comes with. So let's choose something. Alright, the Viper Killer wagon. This is a wagon that I made with a V10, I remember. It looks very mean actually. Oh, sorry. Alright, so let's start by. As you can see, the gearbox, as I said, it will shift to maintain, as you can see, a very low RPM. Well, screw that. Put your foot down. Yep, and fly. I like this map so much. I mean, yes, it's a highway, so it will not be an arrow straight line. Of course not. It will have some bends into it, which should make everything more appropriate. Yes, water. Oh my god. I think we have a flat tire, a rear left flat tire. Because we just destroyed the rim. All right, perfect. Sorry about that. So as you can see, even if you spin out, of course the map is so massive. Even if you spin out, you will have a survival. You will have a survive percentage. You will not die. And as you can hear, there are noises. You heard some water noise before, because yes, there is a river that we passed. And right now you can actually do like this. Choose this camera. Really awesome. 304 kilometers per hour. The car is so stable. So stable. Stable like a dream. .300 and nearly 40 in the air. So fast. Wow. As a family car, it's super, and it's really a Viper killer, because it accelerates faster than a Dodge Viper, it stops harder than a Dodge Viper, and right now we will fly. Yep. It grips, so we can stop hard and make the brake fades. Maybe not. Let's see. Downhill and brake. With ABS, of course. Sometimes the brake fade, although in automation game it will tell you that the brakes will never fade. So let's actually make them fade a little bit. Yes, the brakes are fading, as you can see, front left, front right. Because the temperature will rise and they will fade. Alright, so as you can see, the car, the map, everything is just superb. So you can actually choose any car you want and max it here on this map. I don't want to make a very long video, but it's really awesome. You can choose any car you want and you can fly with it. Even if it's not stable, even if it will crash, or even if it will spin out, still very good. Check it out. 13.5 psi. Alright, so this is actually not a very stable car because of the aerodynamics. Oh my god, it will fly actually. That family car is more stable than this, which is funny. Oh my god. So if you want to download this map, I think you need to go to the Steam workshop maybe, or I don't know, I truly forgot where did I got this map from, because it was long time ago. I think from the Steam workshop, I think maybe from Google, so you need to write like a desert highway map and download it, because it's really fun if you want to max out your cars, because you can truly max out your car here. Very long distance, very nice map, desert heat, some nice details. Oh, brakes, oh my god, brakes. Oh. So as you can see, the map finished, and now it's like a U-turn, not from here, of course not. Let's try what's here actually. Now as you can see, I selected manual 1, which that means I will get to control my gearbox myself. Let's see, what is this road? Is it like an arrow straight road or what? Looks decent. It's black, dark black, which is decent. So yeah, I truly hope that you guys like my videos. I don't know if you are still watching till now, or maybe close the video or not, but thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm really happy that you are watching my videos. It's really awesome to see those subscribe numbers go up high in the sky, and I promise you will see more amazing videos. Of course, this is not really amazing. This is actually a special video which I showed you, like the automation test track timing and the hill climb. What else? What did they call it? The splash something climb on the dump, and I've showed you like a peaceful driving, and we talked about the gearbox drive mode, peaceful drive mode, and now I'm showing you this. I like this road. I like it better than that one. This one is more stable. Those roads, like the road that we drove on before this one, it's like an old classic road. This is like a modern new one. Car is very stable, even at high RPM, at high speed. So let's try and test the brakes of this beast here. Wow, nice brakes. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed the video, guys. So please, if you enjoyed it, remember to hit that like button, get subscribed, share the video, and hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell button, so you can get a notification each time I release a new video. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Soon I'm gonna be posting as I said, the Boxer 6 King video, which will be really awesome. And I want to finish this video with a burnout of some sort. I'm not really sure which one of these, the Inferno Checkpoint Centa, or I don't know, maybe this, the Model 31. Let's see. One of these cars actually did a nice burnout. I don't know. Is this an all-wheel drive? No, rear-wheel drive. All right. So let's try and do a burnout. Neutral. Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and yes, the brakes are fading, and goodbye for now, my friends. Yep, spun out and crashed. So thank you and goodbye for now, my friends.